everybody. My name is Kazm Vulfhart, aka King Kazm, whatever you want to call me.
You have not yet attained the stat. Yes, he.
Okay. Whatever you want to call me, and welcome back to Genshin Impact. We are going to quickly do the Diona thing and fight Diona.
Now,
And
I
it's
trained you
Sucrose.
myself, see?
We're going to fight Sucrose in the TCG
Ready
real
for
quick.
our duel? All right, let the duel.
So it's samey versus samesies. Okay, so what's this do? That's actually pretty cool. Choose one summon on the opposing side and cause it to lose 2 usages. When you play a talent card or a character uses a skill, spend 1 less Geo die. Oh, because I assume that she's a Geo. I'll switch these two.
Unlike the adventure challenge you tried previously, duels are true tests of. In a duel, your opponent can also use action cards, and they'll also be able to grab at the same time. Your opponent must also.
Okay, I think I'm good for this. So what's you do? Oh, your active character gets 2. Okay. So, a Menno, Pyro, and Geo. I don't think I need Geo. You're a Menno, right? Yeah. Oh, it also tells me their weapons, too. So she likes books. Oh, she's the one I was using for the thing. There's a thing, there's a thing, really, there's a thing. Okay, so how many I got 2 cryo, so that's good. Three cryo, that's fine. Okay, so I want to use... This is Pyro. This is a great sword, which requires Claymore characters. I should save that. I'm actually going to put this on you. Okay, what am I doing here? I think the best option is to just
Cool it.
do my best. I'm going to use this on Diluc, then end my turn. End round, I should say. What does this one do? Okay, so what have I got? I want to keep a Menno, actually, because I might switch. That's really good, I'm not gonna lie. So what's this? I don't have summons. Oh right, I forgot, I can do elemental tuning. Okay, so I'm gonna use you... Make you... Oh right, it tunes it to what I have. So I need to switch to her. And I'll select that. Oh right, because it's free.
I want to help.
I am smart.
Stand clear.
Why did I switch back? I apologize for the pausing. I have to be polite. I have to be a good host. Well, I'm not really a host, but you know what I mean.
I can do it.
So what, did my thing make me switch back, or did she force me to switch? Okay, so I'm gonna equip this to Diluc. My current active character. I don't have a summon out, so... I have insufficient energy.
Stand clear.
Oh, I like that. Is that what that does? Okay. That is cruel and unusual. And I absolutely adore it. Which one is that one? Dendro. Okay, so there's ice. And there's some wind. Okay, so now I can use this. I actually want to heal her for food.
Animal hypostasis emulation.
So what do you do? So during each of my end phases, it does a thing. Okay. I'm gonna tune. I don't have a Dendro character either.
Animal test 6308.
Yeah, I'm gonna end my turn here. I want more Animo. I like the idea of being able to, like, move my opponent around. Okay, so what's this? I'm gonna do this and do that to you. I'm gonna do this to yeet this into Animo. Okay, so that helps me there. I'm gonna switch you.
Stand clear.
And swirl it. Then end my round.
My research has failed.
Which means that now...
Darn. I didn't factor that into the equation.
Okay, yeah, this is fun. I like being able to think like this. I'm getting like no animo anymore. That's so bad. Her abilities, though, are really stupidly fun. Ow. Okay, so... this increases my damage by 1. But I need the same thing.
Animal hypostasis emulation.
And this gives me the win.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that.
Because I end the round here. And there we go.
This doesn't look good.
Well, that was fun. So Swirl is a AoE damage thing. That's good to know.
I can't believe I lost. Every decision is a difficult trade-off in this game. If there was only a way to transplant the arms of the 2 standby characters... That's not how the rules work, Sucrose. Don't be a sore loser. That kind of thing is looked down on in TCG. Oh, I am sorry. I was beaten fair and square. But it was a fun match. Paimon didn't know you could get so competitive, Sucrose. I always get a little upset when I lose. It's like that with my research, too. It always gets to me when my experiments don't go as planned. Especially when there's an alchemy genius like Albedo around to compare my... you lost me at alchemy and experiments. But I'm pretty sure it's normal to feel that way. Playing cards is no different. Each game you lose makes you want to win the next one to settle the score. And the desire to win pushes you to improve your strategy. Seizing victory through a winning combination of luck, skill, and experience is where all the fun is. But what if you keep trying and... A losing streak, yeah. That'll definitely get you down. But it's way better to keep trying until you win than to just accept you're a plain old loser and give up.
Good advice.
You make a good point, Diona. Besides, Sucrose, you're already making great progress. It'd take at least 8 of our regular booze hounds to match your level. You played well. Thank you. I'm just a little disappointed to lose, that's all. But
That's how I am with
Genius
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Invitation
and Magic.
TCG is a really fun good. Having
Although
fun
Yu-Gi-Oh!
is
has
the
gotten
main
extremely
thing.
toxic, and
If
I
you
don't
ever
think
wanna play
Magic's
again
much
in the
better, to be
future,
honest.
feel free to come by the Cat's Tail. But don't expect me to play with you. I just mean, this place probably... I'll definitely be back. Alright. I think you should have all the basics down by now. I need to get back to bartending. Shiyan's likely been busy making his tavern more popular with his delicious cocktails. Pui, pui, pui. And we can't... Huh. Burning Mondstadt's wine industry to the ground keeps me pretty busy, you know. So if you need any more...
Can I play as Diona, please? I really love her attitude. It's so great. I love it. I love the attitude.
I see. So you have now grasped the rules of Gene...
That's right! The Travelers, Sucrose, and Paimon are... Paimon picked it up from watching you and Sucrose.
That's actually how I tend to learn.
Becoming a TCG player is not as simple as that. You... sobering words from Prince there. But I'm afraid he's right. To become official... Yes, although to be honest, basically, to become an official and recognized TCG...
So, you have to win 3 duels.
The duel you just played can... I agree. Although I didn't get to observe the match myself, I did listen along. And from what I could hear, you both performed at a rather high level.
Same way you can hear what Prince says?
A well-trained ear is a basic skill expected of anyone hoping to become a TCG master. But back to the matter at hand. The Traveler only needs to beat 2 more opponents to become an official TCG player. Sucrose, you may have lost the last duel, but don't be disheartened. I can assure you that winning 3 games is well within your ability. But first things first, Shuyen. Before that, our TCG newcomers should receive their free gift. Ah, yes, my goodness. Completely slipped my mind. I'm lucky to have Prince here to remind me. Everyone who wants to start playing Genius Invocation TCG is entitled to claim a free casket of tomes.
I do apologize for the constant pausing. Me and Dad are going through a current... Well, we haven't moved or anything like that, but things have changed on Dad's end. So we're just trying to find a proper working balance for it all. So I'll probably have videos where I'm pausing a lot, but don't worry, it's nothing big.
Oh, Timaeus mentioned it, didn't he? It was from the light novels he's been reading. Oh, that's right! The soul of an... So the casket of tomes?
Well, actually, all card cases in Genius Invocation TCG are called caskets of tomes. Not only do they provide a reliable and sturdy container to store your decks, they can also sense when other people in the area...
Oh! Paimon can guess what you're gonna say next! The reason they can sense each other is because they have the souls of ancient TCG players inside!
Paimon.
That would mean an extraordinarily high number of people in history have been turned into disembodied souls as a consequence of playing card games? No. The real reason that it can sense other caskets is because it holds
I wish my card games had that.
By Sumeru scholars.
I do not want to mess with that cord.
Alright, now let's see this casket of tomes already!
All caskets of tomes are issued by Margaret, probably for the best. If Prince and I were responsible for handing them out, knowing how Okay, so go and see Margaret to claim your casket of tomes.
But even for the Traveler, that's only 2 wins in total.
I shall choose the final contestant he must beat in order to become an official TCG. Excellent plan, Prince.
So let me go and pick up that casket of tomes. And I'll probably beat the other 2 players off camera and then continue the quest after that. But for now, I want to get the pretty thing.
Hello, you 3. Has little Diona finished teaching you the... Ah! I see you're here for your casket of tome.
Cool!
So this is a casket of
That's right. A purpose-built case for your card deck that can even detect when someone else nearby is carrying one.
Yeah, well, even the most fun game is pretty lonely if you got...
True.
Truer
So
words
I'm
have
glad
never
that
been
these
spoken.
customers, TCG players, are able to... You're not wrong, but that's secondary. The important thing to me is the opportunity for like-minded people to come together and enjoy their favorite hobby. It creates a nice atmosphere. Anyway, now that you have your
Alright. In that case, I'll go find some people to play, thanks. I'll do...
I like Sucrose, I like Diona. I'm just wondering how I get new cards. I'll figure that out as I go. It'll probably be at the end of the quest that I figure it out. There we go. Alright, so now... Okay, no more achievements done, and co-op mode is still active, right? Co-op mode is still active. Okay, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. I'm terrified of co-op mode not working. New players to challenge. Where? I'm kidding, though. I actually want to go... I should... What do I get from this? Primogems and Lucky Dog Clovers. Well, we've been putting off Liyue for a while, so I need to go back to Liyue. Liyue. There's that ooh in the middle of it.
10 points for agility.
Wait, is this? No, that's a toy store. I'm in the water! Where do I go for... I don't want to do this.
I just like to make people smile.
No. I'm completed this. I want to go back to do this. And let me make sure co-op mode is still active. Co-op mode is still active. I'm terrified of just one day looking at it and being like, co-op mode is no longer active. Ah! Okay, so I have a reputation reward I can pick up. So basically, as I passively do quests and stuff, I'll be able to get Liyue. Well, not quests, but like searching the area. Like I did with Mondstadt. I do like that that's a way to encourage you to complete it. Beyond just like getting items from the... What's the easiest way up here? Like that way.
Running away?
But like, aside from getting like items, you can, or like whatever basic rewards you're getting out of it, you can also get rewards out of this. Like an actual like aesthetic reward. Because truth be told, a good way to make a game is to just like include some form of cosmetics, but don't make it like an absolute pain in the ass to get them. Like, one way to have good cosmetics in a game... I know what that is.
You really are a one-trick
There you
pony,
are.
you know.
How do I get in to get you? Something wants my death.
Locked up.
That's some range there, buddy. Oh, I can't even climb up. There we go. Oh, they fell in. Now you're dead. Trying not to fall off. But I know some games will lock cosmetics behind monetary stuff. Which, truth be told, I'm not really a fan of, but like it's better than pay to win.
Do I get a share?
You actually want this trash?
I got him cornered.
Yeah, I can do this in here because it's a freaking narrow hallway. I don't want to cook, I want to get the food out of here. Okay, so there's that, but there's... How do I get in here? Oh, that's below it. Okay. I was like, that's not adding up. Oh. You dropped your things for me. Thank you. How do I get in here? Is this it? I need to get down. Is this it?
Everything
These
has
ancient
its
ruins
use.
are...
Were you not given toys to play with as a child? Is that it?
I do like their little interactions. It's cute. Although I will admit, because of the fact of like I've got this little like fire dragon thing following it around, it does sound like the fire dragon thing's talking to Knitch and not the little robot lizard that's following him around. How do I get in? Drop. Here we go. This is where it is. That's a lot of shit. Oh, hey, guys, come over here.
Want this trash?
Ouch. burning.
My mistake.
Get down off the wall.
Locked on.
Okay, maybe.
Cool it.
Yeah, I need a fire, dude. I need Benny. Benny! I do like her aesthetic, though. I really do. But I also need to be in Fontaine to get all of her stuff,
hold
so...
you back.
That's fun.
It's a miracle.
Haha. Actually, I need to switch back to Barbara, Trigger, and then go back to Knitch. Okay, so let's get up here. And I forgot that I can't climb up that way. Alright, so what's the best way to climb this? I guess literally just start climbing. I should probably switch to... I'll switch Kaya with, Kachina.
Another chance to learn?
Although I will say, thanks to, like, being able to do co-op now, a lot of my previous plans are now out the window, and that's actually a good thing. Because originally my plan was to record episodes of me doing all these story quests until co-op mode unlocked, but since I did Kaya's immediately, it immediately unlocked. Which means now I can do co-op, get my friend's help, because she's been offering to help me, and I'm just like, I can't, the co-op mode is not letting me do anything. Let's do it, what? Oh no. Goodbye. Goodbye. If I get up here and I see an easier route to get up on this mountain, I'm going to be angry. Yeah, I need to climb now. Oh, right, I can eat food. I can eat food, I forgot, I can eat food. Energy, 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 which one's the energy? Is this the energy? Stamina! Stamina. I need to get up to... I can't eat it again, can I? Oh no, there's a lot of weight. What is this? Sprinting stamina, sprinting stamina. Okay, so I just need to pray. Actually, does me sitting in... No, it doesn't. Of course it doesn't. That's fair, that's balanced, it makes sense. Please get up here. Oh. Nope, nope. That almost screwed me up so badly. But hey, I made it. We're now at the... No.
For the Lord of the Night!
Do your thing.
Target acquired. That was unexpected.
Let's light it up.
Okay, those things are a lot more manageable now that I have characters for the... Sorry, that fried my brain. Climb up here fried my brain. What? Stop running forward. I genuinely felt fear there. Oh, my chest. I'm gonna get a heart attack from this.
Look up there! That's the Jade Chamber! This is bad. Paimon's supposed to be your guide, but Paimon doesn't know where the way up to the Jade Chamber is. Well, since we want to go to the Jade Chamber, heading to its location on the map is the sensible thing. Let's look around.
She is right, there has to be a way up there. I'm standing on top of one of these? Hang on. How high up would it be? Not very. Alright, Robert, let's see what you got. I'm not following you. If a teleport... That just spawned in.
Since this is the right place, it must have something to do with the Jade. No way. Just trust Paimon's.
This is gonna backfire on us, doesn't it? So what do I do? I get the feeling that somebody wants to tell me something! I'm kidding. I get the feeling... Okay,
Just
I'm gonna
what will
switch
we
to the
come across
Traveler
this time?
and to Lynette.
Time for afternoon.
Yep. It was a win thing. Don't walk off, please.
It only takes. Aw, if that wind current was stronger, we'd be able to reach the top. Huh? Why? Or. Oh, Paimon gets it. If it was a secret, Ganyu wouldn't have let us try to find it ourselves, right? Alright, let's follow your. Oh. Hang on, it looks like we've gotten close to the Guizhong Ballista. Why don't we shoot you up to the Jade Chamber using the ballista? No. Paimon may have just
Poor
forgotten to
Paimon.
think about the safety measures. Oh, that's right. Now that you mention it, we could use the Guizhong ballista.
Well, let me get this item here.
Just
I'm-
as I expected.
I'm glad they don't, you know, die. Like, fall off the cliff whenever I open those. Where would this one be, though? Oop, accidental upskirting. My bad.
Surprise!
This one has to be in a cave. So I want to go back here a little bit. I want to do this.
Yeah.
Yes, I got it. Okay, I don't have to come back up here yet. Where are you going? I'm glad the height restriction for that isn't too high, because I would have died so many times. Where are you going? Oh, there's two of them. Lovely. It's fine. Figure out the second one later. Wait, what? Do they both give me chests?
Is this
I mean, more chests means more Primogems, so more Primogems is always nice, and I'm going to activate this warp point here because that's also nice. Kenichi.
Locked up.
Why would you do that to the poor little creature? I love Kenichi's ability. I wish it would distinguish a little better on what my targets are. It targets on anything with an HP bar. It's so terrifying. I've had it latch onto crates before. And honestly, Kenichi's thing is really good because it gives me a little bit of airtime as well as falling.
Everything has its use.
Were you not given toys to play with as a child? Is that it?
I was not.
Halt! Who trespasses on these hallowed grounds?
Exactly. What are you talking about? We're invited guests. What makes you... No. Wait. She pretended to invite us to the Jade Chamber, but set up a Millilith ambush here to arrest us. Now Paimon's mad. You! All the...
What? We're just on guard duty. What do you mean, shameless?
What nonsense! Seize these suspicious intruders.
Well, here they come.
Paimon.
Target acquired.
Next time, keep your mouth shut, Paimon. How much of these issues was caused by Paimon's interaction?
To arms! Attack! I got him cornered.
Nope. He stabbed me. He stabbed me right in the gut. I'm done. Yeet.
Bested. Who goes there? Target acquired. Take the target alive.
I'm just causing all sorts of trouble for this country.
Before your king.
I need healing.
Glory to which none can compare. Especially not when I'm in a bad mood. Measly insects. You must perish.
With the triad.
What does her ultimate look like?
Take the target alive.
Oh. That's awesome.
Locked up. Take this.
I actually liked her ultimate. It wasn't bad.
Stop! What's all this about?
Lady Qixing, these two strange people suddenly appeared.
Who are you calling strange?
You float.
You want to go to the Jade...
We're invited guests here to look for the Liyue Qixing. Who are...
Well, as it happens, I am one of the Liyue Qixing.
Who?
I'm Qixing, the Yuheng of the Qixing. I know of you, traveler. You're Ninnguang's guests, yeah?
Wow. Paimon didn't think we'd meet some super rich, big shot-out...
The Guizhong Ballista in Tianheng Pass has long been in disrepair. And yet, it was fixed in a single night. These Millilith are just here to guard the scene, not to arrest anyone.
So this was all a misunderstanding? Paimon never would have thought.
Anyway, for a mortal to be able to repair an Adepti mechanism is quite the mystery.
That was... Huh? Oh, right. So, Lady Yuheng, might you have any idea why Lady Tianquan invited us to go to...
Just call me Qixing. I'd say that Ninnguang's purpose is to request that the savior of Mondstadt take a more neutral stance. Or at least, to not wholly side with the Adepti.
We're not taking sides. We spoke with the Adepti.
When you say protect, you're referring to their sanctimonious arrogance, aren't you?
Huh?
You are mortals, and thus under their protection.
There was no way they would have regarded you as someone with the ability to assassinate a god. Naturally, they would also regard Ninnguang's locking down the area, questioning the citizenry, and pursuit of the assassin to be pointless work. Perhaps they even wonder if there might be a cover-up. I'll say it like it is.
Makes sense.
They're underestimating us.
Well, you've got a point. Still, this is the first time Paimon's seen a person from Liyue who does.
Should I respect the shallow sense of time and condescension to mortals that has caused them to delay in moving against us, Qixing? Forget it. I shouldn't speak of them this way. This skepticism is mine alone, and Ninnguang does not share it.
At least she's aware of it.
Either way, I will admit that the actions of the Adepti this time were quite restrained. Rex Lapis's death is indeed an extraordinary circumstance. But to think that they would call for how surprisingly civilized of them. Well, for Ninnguang, she would talk anything and everything out if she could. But I doubt we can do that here. The time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for
Another super bold statement.
I'll stop here. Honestly, I hadn't intended to say so much. But you're a good listener, Traveler.
I don't really say much.
You should both be off to the Jade Chamber. Don't be late now. Ninnguang, the cream of Liyue's mercantile crop all see ascending to the Jade Chamber as the greatest honor. Each brings rich gifts as they visit.
Favor? But, wait, that's right. Greeting gifts are a staple of Liyue's culture. We need to get one.
All right. You can decide on your greeting gift yourselves. You didn't actually have to come to Mount Tianheng. Go back to Liyue Harbor. Well then, may we meet again, Traveler.
A little bit, no delay there.
Yuheng may not respect the gods, but Paimon thinks she's a pretty cool person. So, what should we give to Ninnguang when we... Oh, right! Paimon dreamed of an amazing... Paimon has a feeling that it would be perfect. Why don't we go with that for a gift? Nope! But Paimon's sure that we just need to make it with some boom. Let's go gather
Paimon.
ingredients.
Okay, so there's a thing over there. Can I make that? Maybe from up here? I have to go down there anyways.
Are you running away?
I can get to most of the distance past me. Yeah, and I don't have access to my thing right now. Where's my time? Okay. Sorry, I had to look at my time. Because I want to activate this map point before we continue, because it looks like I'm going into new map territory.
You really are a one-trick pony, you know.
I think that now that the battle pass is over, I'm actually going to start focusing on the Abyss Tree thing, because I noticed that some of the Abyss Tree stuff had stuff regarding new characters I could unlock. So I just need to get that unlocked. Ow. Lingzhu Pass. Next map is over here. There's two really close together. Wow. Do I have enough? I do not. I have not been collecting these. But it's fine. Continent Explorer? Which one is that? Is that all the... That can't be all the area for Liyue. That cannot be all the area for Liyue. That might be all the area for Liyue. That is... This is all the area for Liyue. Nope. Nope. Nope, there's one more. Oh, possibly two more. Yeah, there's two more. Three more. Three more, I mean. Don't worry, people. I can count. I might get those off camera, but I have no idea if I'll be able to.
Is this really necessary?
So I really like Kenichi's thing because that and that cancel out the drop rate, or like the fall damage that he can suffer from. He also has really good control on the fall.
It looks crystal clear and very delicious. That's the one.
Quick!
I'll have my fire dude equipped, so that's
Target
sucking me.
acquired.
Oh, I hate that. You guys eat slimes. I have a dendro slime chasing after me.
Huh? Is it just Paimon? Huh? Did you hear that? It seemed like it came from those ruins over. Uh-oh. It looks like the treasure hoarders have locked someone in.
How are you guys even alive? Like, a majority of the people in this entire country are, well, I say that.
Especially not when I'm in a bad mood. Measly insects!
There's still more. How are you going? Thank you. I got the cage key. Could also just break it. Mengdan.
Thank you for your help, kind travelers. If you hadn't come to my aid, I surely would have rotted in this cell. Those treasure hoarders. When their mood was good, they'd rearrange those pots of sweet flowers.
Aw, it was nothing.
I understand. Don't say that. I only escaped this predicament because of you. I'm Meng Dan, a supplier for Mingxing Jewelry in Liyue Harbor. I never expected that those treasure hoarders would have their eyes in the same room. Is there anything that you lack?
Wait a moment. Actually,
Oh? And what?
do you have a box that can store presents? We'd like a pretty one. The kind that...
Of course we do. How can one sell antiques without gift boxes? At Mingxing Jewelry. Now just give me a moment, and I'll let the boss know.
Great! Paimon sugar
How
frosted slime
do they have a
milk
communication device? What? Oh my goodness, my brain. There is one thing I really want to unlock that I'm aware is a thing in this game. I don't know how to unlock it though, and I'm gonna have to pester my friend to show me. I think she said it was sometime late game, or maybe it's mid game. I am only in chapter 1 still. I'm curious about how long the chapters are though. Because I need to get to chapter 3 soon.
A guy called Meng Dan told us that we...
Uncle Meng already told me about it. Thank you both for saving. Many of the best goods in our store were found by Uncle Meng. If anything were to happen to him, here, this container is itself an antique, with at least 140...
Yep. It's great. Hang on a moment. Could we borrow...
Sure, please help yourselves.
Traveler, this clay pot looks really awesome. If we use an antique as our mixing bowl, we should... It's done! The one and only sugar-frosted slime! Carefully now.
Oh yes, you might want to use these 2 freshly picked flowers as decoration.
Woohoo! It looks beautiful! Great! Now that we've put all that we've got into this box...
Oh yeah, I had to travel back here anyways. I see the slime. Where is it? I'm blind. Okay, there it is. Okay, so now I need to get up to... Where am I going? I have to go up there. So this way. I'm starting to learn how the Liyue works. If I avoid the stairs of the buildings, I don't get lost as easily. Yeah, he has a lot of, like, side movement. Like, you can control how he falls after a jump really well.
You really are a one-trick pony, you know.
That's kind of pretty incredible.
Points for agility.
It's definitely offset by the speed of the fall, though.
According to Qixing, this... Excuse me, do you sell the moon?
Yes. How many would you like?
It's not convenient to speak of numbers here.
Ah, well said. Please, use this to ascend to the chamber.
Yep.
And yet the code they used was not the one for guests, but for the Yuheng. What's going on here?
A good question. I don't know. Clipping.
I've been waiting for you, returnee from Joyun Karst.
I like her voice.
It's Ninnguang. Since this is our first meeting, we've prepared a gift.
Oh, for me. You have my thanks. It seems that I have made things difficult for you, considering that you were supposed to be my guests.
Oh no, it's nothing.
This palace floats in the skies, higher than
How
the
does
peak
it
of
float,
any
though?
mountain. From this vantage point, one may survey all of Liyue. I have been gathering the funds necessary to build it from the time I began learning the merchant's craft. And since becoming the Tianquan, I have spared no effort in hiring the best craftsmen to constantly extend it. At first, it was but the size of one room. Now, it is large enough to blot out the moon in the skies above Liyue.
That doesn't sound good.
One day, I believe it will overshadow all 7 nations. Not many from outside Liyue earn the right to ascend to the Jade Chamber. But I have been in correspondence with the acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, who spoke highly of you. As such, I have been putting eyes and ears out ever since you reached Liyue.
What?
And I finally got wind of your movements when you were on the way to Wangshu Inn.
Wait, was Vergoldet one of your people?
Just Vergoldet? No. Everyone at Wangshu Inn is one of ours. At the Guizhang Ballista, yes?
I'm getting nervous.
You weren't peeking on us from the skies.
I fear that peeking would have been a little difficult from this altitude. Our eyes and ears are more than sufficient. You two are very interesting people, after all. It would be natural to take an interest. Well, I wouldn't expect you to trust us, considering that you have had far more interactions with the Adepti. The reason I invited you here was to clear up some misunderstandings.
How do I know you're not lying? Sky's the limit. Another achievement. I like that one of them was called Zoo Tycoon.
I believe that you've heard of the Archon War. Many gods used to walk this earth, and many long wars were fought between them that did not abate until 2,000 years ago. Much blood was shed, and many lives were lost. In the end, only 7 victors remained standing in Tevat. They built cities and nations on the corpses of the vanquished, and thus began the era of the 7.
Dark?
You can see Goyun Stone Forest from here, I trust. It is no natural rock formation. Those are giant spears of rock hurled by Rex Lapis during the war. Beneath the spears lie those cast down by Rex Lapis in those days, gods that failed to seize the title of Archon. Not only is it true that gods may die, But so too has the membership of the Seven changed over the last 2 millennia. Rex Lapis' passing is an unimaginable disaster for Liyue. But the Order of the Seven will not collapse simply because of that. Another Lord of Geo will arise sooner or later. Yet, how are we to forget Rex Lapis? When that time comes, the relationship between the people of Liyue and the gods and Adepti will surely be different from before. Even in a new era, the Liyue Qixing remain Rex Lapis' former subjects. Do you really think us capable of having played a part in his demise? Of lacking the foresight to see the certain repercussions? That day at Yujing Terrace, it was also very sudden. Even I was caught completely off guard. You were there, you no doubt saw. But our enemy has long lain hidden within the harbor. If we do not act against them now, they will surely gain the upper hand. Hiding the Exuvia was a necessary maneuver to take the initiative back, to play the spider while our foes scurry about.
It makes sense because...
Who's this enemy you're talking about?
The Fatui!
What do you think, traveler?
Huh? What are you two talking about?
Well answered. The scenery out here is fine indeed, but the wind is a little strong. Our preparations to receive guests within are complete. So please, this way.
So who is him? It wouldn't be Venti, because Venti doesn't care for the most part.
Wowee! What a huge hall! Paimon's never seen such a fancy place before.
I gotta jump down.
Be at ease, you two. Make yourselves at home if you wish.
Can we really?
I have invited you two here as friends. And when friends come over to play, our enjoyment comes first. Naturally.
Ooh! Isn't this that legendary wall?
Why, you've kept your ear to the ground, I see.
That's because even the storytellers are talking about it. Everyone's after a piece of paper from that wall. It's super famous.
That's because that wall records Leo's secrets. Merchants have always been attracted to secrets.
I too am attracted to secrets.
But the secrets of the mercantile world are of no interest to you, are they, traveler? You're rather special, really, and I think you're quite aware of that. If possible, I'd like to have your trust. But if you were to choose the more trustworthy person between myself and Qixing... You'd pick Qixing? Nah, I had a feeling. I originally thought her a bit too hard-headed. With someone of her character on the Qixing, I've had some extra messes to clean up behind the scenes. But after she said those words, the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue?
I don't know which
Well,
side I'm on this.
I must say that quite a few of my doubts have been dispelled. I won't deny that Rex Lapis' passing seems advantageous to us. But, for Liyue's sake, we cannot allow ourselves to be shackled by rumors of our usurpation of power. Indeed. It seems that you understood what I meant to say from the very beginning. I called for the gag order and for the Exuvia to be hidden to temporarily stabilize the situation, and also to prevent something similar to the incident in Mondstadt. With Rex Lapis' death, the Fatui have busied themselves with many clandestine actions beyond their diplomatic remit. As the Tianquan, one responsible for Liyue, I cannot be too concerned with appearances when opposing them. Allowing the rite of parting to take place was also meant to buy some time for us to take control of Liyue's administration.
It's exactly as Zhongli said. The Qixing only provided the venue for the rite so they could use us for their own ends. Wait, that's right. Speaking of ends, could I say one other thing?
She said I and not Paimon.
Of course.
Paimon's heard that anyone who sends a greeting gift gets a little something in return.
It's all right. I like direct people. Well, we have made quite a bit of trouble for you recently. How about this?
Yay! Paimon was just waiting for you to say that. One of the sheets on that wall. Don't look at Paimon like that. One of these sheets of paper will sell for... Just imagine. How much more? Let's grab one! The biggest one!
We're getting something different, aren't we? Hang on, I want to pick up books.
Huh? Well, that was an easy search. The biggest sheet is right up there in the most obvious spot. Let's go with that. La 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 la. Huh? There's a place marked with a circle on here. Oh, could it be treasure? Whatever it is, it better make us filthy rich. Let's see what's written over here. Sigil of permission, something, something, Fatui, research, copy. Huh? Aw, that doesn't sound like treasure at all. This piece of paper shows that a Qixing spy discovered traces of classified Fatui research on the Sigil of Permission. Oh, Ninnguang did say that the Fatui have been up to all kinds of mischief in the shadows of Liyue.
Child.
Spreading rumors, but research on the Sigil of Permission? Speaking of which, there's also some connection between you and the Sigil of Permission. Seems there's still more for us to find out. Oh, well, should we not go then? Oh, so you're saying that it's precisely because we can't completely trust Ninnguang that we should confirm... That's way out of Paimon's league. Paimon didn't... Anyway, we'll see if you're onto something. Before we look for Zhongli at Dihua Marsh, let's go to the place marked out on these papers and...
So, before I leave, first and foremost... Okay, go, mode's still working. Yes. I was so scared. So, let me think real quick. So they're researching the right of not the right of permission, the Sigil of Permission. There's there's like supposedly fake sigils of permission.
Sorry. Anything business related.
And Child gave us one to talk to the Adepti. Through that, as we talk to the Adepti, we start to get them active and moving. They learn about Rex Lapis's death. Are the Fatui just trying to put the Adepti and the Qixing against each other? That's what it seems like. There's got to be something more to this. Anyways, I'm going to have to call it here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe. I can't talk to save my life today. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. We see more content like this in the future. And if you come back on the regular and you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It's free. It helps out a ton and I'm greatly appreciative. If you would like to share this video with your friends, your family, your favorite group of co-conspirators, my goodness, this is like a long one. I'd appreciate that as well. And if you would like to support me as a content creator, or if you'd like to join me as a fellow content creator / content lover, I have a Ko-fi, a Patreon, and a community Discord server link all in the description below. And, as always, I'll see you all as we continue our adventures in Genshin Impact. Bye-bye!